All right, guys, it's hot, and it's been hot for a week or so. We're here in the Pacific Northwest. We're actually in the high desert country, and it's been over 100 for the last week or so. And it's taken me that long to get acclimated. Last video I uploaded was starting the cleanup on those down trees, and you can see I didn't take any footage of cutting down the rest of the trees, but they're pretty significant trees. What is that? Yeah, 30 inches. I'll call it 30 inches. I'm too lazy to go get a tape measure. I cut down 3 trees total. And you can see that one there on that core, how dry and punky that is on the core. That was all dead wood there at the heart, with some live wood around the center. That one was a forked tree, so half of it went into the field, the other half went onto my grapevines, which isn't a big loss. Those grapevines just feed the birds anyway. I know when my grapes are ripe because they're gone, and right up until the moment that they're gone, they're awful bitter and sour. I still like them, but it'll recover. I got to rebuild that arbor anyway. It was going to fall down. Just one of the many things. But it's hot out, right? So I got that one tree cut down and all cleaned up except for the big stump. And I'll grab that with the loader bucket. I just didn't feel like throwing it in the back of the truck there. And I've got these other trees cut down and cut down and cut up. I had this little one by the fuel tank, and it's been dead for some time, right? These willows always seem to have a little bit of a living something going on, but you can just see just right around there. That's the only live part of this tree that was when I cut it down. The rest of that's been dead and worm eaten, bug eaten for years. And then we come to this other tree, the one that fell down on my tractor. And here at the base, it was pretty solid. It was a solid tree. It wasn't dead at all. But once you got up into that fork, that was just a rotten, punky tree right at that fork. So anyways, I got it all cut down, got it all cut up in firewood lengths. Now I'm just got to get it out of the way and clean it up a little bit so I can get my yard back in order. It's kind of fun. I started up that old Willys wagon just to make sure it would start. I knew it would. It actually runs pretty good, just doesn't stop. So you have to have a standard transmission, brakes, and a horn, or 2 of the 3. And it's only got one. It's got a standard transmission, no brakes and no horn. So I haven't decided if I'm going to put brake lines in there or fix the horn first. But it's not a driver at this point, but it's a runner. The motor runs pretty good. We got to go see if it'll actually start. So I'm going to stop the video. Let's go over and see if it'll start. All right, went in and ate dinner, came back out, got the truck unloaded. Y'all didn't want to see that anyway, that's just boring, that's just me sweating like a pig. 3 good-sized willow trees. I still got the big stumps to pick up. Not a whole lot of wood in there, but it's fine. It's out of the way, it's cleaned up. So I'm gonna go inside now. My boy just came out and yelled at me that it's almost bedtime. So that must mean it's time for some ice cream and our prayers and put our kids to bed. It's always a fight with that little, beautiful little girl of mine. She's quite opinionated about bedtime. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I do this because I enjoy it, right? This is one of the things I do for fun. And I'm recording it because, well, kind of enjoy this too. So if you like this, you know, go ahead and give it a like or a subscribe or however that works. But stick around, catch me on the next one. Every once in a while I'm going to do something that's fun and awesome instead of just, you know, hacking wood next to moldy hay. I'll talk to you later. Holy hotness. A lot of little cleanup work to do, little branches to pick up, but the bulk of it's done. Those trees are out of the yard area, and they'll have other life. All right, it's dinner time. It is the 3rd of July, so I'm going to go inside and eat some dinner, maybe some ice cold watermelon, and enjoy the air conditioning with my kids, because you know, because I'm soft that way. I'll talk to you guys all later. Be good.